Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the President focused on infrastructure, education, and the economy, including several meetings with students of all ages. That's October 8th to the 14th, or I Spy.
It's like I Spy.
I spy with my little eyes, Obama.
On Monday, October 11th, President Obama held a meeting on the economic impact of infrastructure investment on our states and local communities in the state dining room. After the meeting, the President made a statement in the Rose Garden where he emphasized that fixing our aging roads, rails, and runways won't just make the economy run better over the long haul, it will create good, middle-class jobs in the present.
Don't trip, whatever you do.
By investing in these projects, we've already created hundreds of thousands of jobs, but the fact remains that nearly 1 in 5 construction workers is still unemployed and needs a job. And that makes absolutely no sense at a time when there's so much of America that needs rebuilding.
Hello, how are you?
Later that afternoon, the President met with students who were featured in the film Waiting for Superman, a documentary about education reform.
I watched the movie that you guys
Waiting
were
for
in.
Superman.
Yeah, I watched it with my wife, the First Lady, and we just loved you guys. So we thought, well, let's invite you guys over here.
The students told the President about their educational experiences and then saw Marine One lift off from the South Portico balcony.
I'm really confident you guys are going to succeed, all right? But it's got to come from you, inside you. You can't just have other people telling you what to do. You got to want it for yourself.
On Tuesday, October 12th, the President met in the Oval Office with another group of students, the finalists of the NFTE National Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge.
My favorite part of the day is when I meet smart young people like you guys who are doing great work.
These students, 4 of whom are still in high school, have all started new businesses.
And I make temporary safety tattoos for kids.
Yeah, this was interesting. So if I've got like a little 3-year-old or something, I see. So this is great. So I wanted to let's get a closer picture. See, it says, my name is B.O. If I'm lost, please call the White House. Don't you think that's smart?
On Wednesday, October 13th, the President spoke about the American Opportunity Tax Credit, a provision of the Recovery Act that has increased overall tax benefits for higher education expenses by more than 90%, helping 12.5 million students and their families pay for college in 2009.
What we need to do is to make it possible for all America's working families to do what the O'Melias, the Maynards, and the Mohans have been able to do, and that's to send their kids to college. Now, if the Republicans in Congress had their way, that would be more difficult. They've proposed cutting back on education by 20%. That means reducing financial aid for 8 million students and leaving our community colleges without the resources they need to prepare our students for the jobs of the future.
On Thursday, October 14th, President Obama traveled to the BET studios in Northeast Washington to participate in a town hall meeting hosted by BET, MTV, and CMT.
6, 5, 4.
The President took questions from young people about issues like student loans and health care, as well as jobs in the economy.
In terms of tax policy, what we've said is we're going to provide tax cuts to 98% of the American people. Corporate taxes are not higher than they were when I came in. They've been lower because we passed a whole bunch of tax cuts. 95% of Americans got a tax break under the Recovery Act that I passed.
To find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.
What is that door painted like your wall?
Well, that's the door I come through. The same one, see, you just came through a wall. It's the same thing.
Whoa,
How about that?
that is cool.
That is pretty cool, isn't it?